pull from 6 to 5 because of that damage card. Zori Bliss with a dorsal turret, wartime loadout, and plasma torpedoes. No R4 astromech. Very interesting. So 9 hit points, but no R4. Going for the dorsal instead for the extra arc coverage. Chorus Capellum has an ion cannon turret and wartime loadout. It's wartime for these Y-Wings, as Lega Fasang has ion cannon turret and wartime loadout, and Shasazaro has ion cannon turret, watchful astromech, and wartime loadout. On the right side here, Mr. Bender going on another Bender, hoping, fingers crossed, he doesn't run Dr. Aphra over a rock to kill her when he could easily avoid doing it. Let's hope that doesn't happen again this game for Bender. Bringing the Mandalorian, he's going to bring you in warm, or he's probably most likely in this game, we're going to bring you in cold. With clan training, IG-88D, Contraband Cybernetics, Mandalorian Optics, and Razor Crest title with that hidden, illicit hidden underneath. We don't know what it is. Last time I played him, I believe he had Contraband Cybernetics, but it could be false transponder codes. It could be overtune modulators. Who knows? Leighton Ashara with a Lone Wolf and Ion Cannon turret. I'm really distracted by the music as there are like lyrics playing. There we go. That's odd. Anyways, Manaru, after Leighton here with a expert handling, Gar Saxon Gunner, Contraband Cybernetics, Punishing One, and R5P8. Dr. Aphra rounding out the list here. Dr. Aphra, a pretty strong piece with Lando Calrissian, Scum, Karoo for the rerolls. The Child BT1, Babu frickin' overtune modulators. J-Man, get on in here, dude. Do some commentary with me if you want. You don't have to, but you can. Are you a fan of the Scum beef here for Assault? Indeed. That is a testimonial from J-Man. All right, everybody. You've all been dying to see how the standings are. Let's take a look. Quite a crazy final week here in the Team League, as Course Rough and Irritating has clinched the division as Range3 Obstructed fails to win their 4th series. They fall to 3-3, but have the most mission points in the entire Team League, as X815s do finish them off and improve to 3-3 on the precipice of sneaking into the playoffs. But everything depends on the matchups on the right side, is the Deep Dish division, the top 4 seeds all playing each other. Whoever wins, whether it be Seven Suns, Eurotrash, 312 Crew, or Psychedelic Peanut Jam, at least 2 of those teams are making the playoffs, but all is up in the air otherwise. So we will see. I spent a while in After Effects keying out the election night in America so that it would show the standings. Like, what's wrong with me? Why do I put time into these things? What's wrong with me? Because it's funny and it's kind of dope, even though it's very ironic at the same time. Oh man, we'll take a look again at the standings in a moment. Dumpster Donuts with 25 mission points. Is that what it says? Wait, are you serious? Hold on, there's no way. Did I actually put you guys at 25 mission points in there? That's really funny if I did. That's definitely not what I meant to do. Let me double check that. You do? It's funny. Well, I'm gonna fix that really quick in the background. That's so good. I must have hit delete, like the delete key when I was reordering you guys. I was gonna add that you guys had like, is it 215? No, you have 257. That's not the same as 25, but I'm tempted to keep it, you know? Just as a... Y'all have way too many mission points to be in last place, dude. I might have to get a new captain after this season. There's some answers I need. We need answers. That's just really funny. So we're gonna really quickly do some background rendering, as I like to call it. We do division standings.mov. We overwrite that. We hit render in After Effects. And we are ready with the road roll. Perfect timing, as I will start their timer. And it looks like Bender will be first player. Yeah, they have 257. I hit delete key on the third digit, and then just for some reason thought that I entered the 7, and in my head I did. But no, they certainly have a little bit more than 25 points. Yeah, you guys just like chronically concede your games, just never finish a game. Oh, it looks great. Yeah, thanks. I again spent too much time on that, man. Too much time. Are we underway here? Yeah, we are. Yeah, as Chorus Capellum has started our maneuver, first maneuver at 6:08 p.m. Central Time. We have another game after this as the captains of Eurotrash, not Eurotrash, rather. Seven Sons and Mr. Joel Springle going up against Mr. Bendetti Jammin, captain of Psychedelic Pina Jam. So that is a big series again. Seven Sons are just a few mission points behind the 312 crew for first place. Their season, their series is about to start tonight, whereas the 312 crew is 1-1. So the Eurotrash 312 crew matchup is coming to an epic conclusion on Saturday as Marcel and Tom, two of the league's top players, will face off on stream. We're adding that to our schedule, but book it 3 o'clock Central Time. A huge game, potentially huge, with huge playoff implications. Why am I getting lyric? All right, let's just skip this song. Weird. I had instrumental checked. Clearly, Pretzel Beats does not honor that. All right, so then redeem, gonna open file location. Team League. All right. And then we have to export this. Sorry, guys, I'm not doing much commentary because I am doing this on the back end, so just bear with me here for a second. Thank you. Thank you very much. Division standings. CNN. Oh, yeah. CNN. If only we had Wolf Blitzer or John King to break down who is projected to take the dubby. All right, and then we want our ProRes here to have a alpha channel. That's an important part of the process here. And hit OK and render. How's it going, Catherine? Hello, everybody watching. It's Resistance versus Scum here in Assault. Everybody's going a little slow right now, just kind of slow rolling. We've got the Y-Wings in a nice little formation, and Zori Bliss going to hang around with her I-5 friends. Everyone else just going straight up towards the top of the board. Round 2 about to commence. And the render is almost done. Chorus stealing a reinforce would be fun. That's pretty funny. But I1 is not as good. Yeah. Not as spicy of a meatball, as they say. Mamma mia, amore. Y'all, I had a bit of an existential crisis this morning about Colonel Jendon. I literally was losing sleep thinking about how miserable Jendon would be to play against. And some of you guys talked me off the ledge a little bit, but I'm still not looking forward to that whatever Battle of Endor meta we end up getting. I'm not excited about it. And some of it does genuinely seem like fun. Some other parts of it seem overly designed and lazily designed at the same time. Just too much good stuff in one pilot, I think is really stupid. And I won't hold back with my opinions on that. I think it's always good to spread out the love and not over design one pilot with like 18 different abilities. I think that's kind of silly, but that's just me. Again, reminder, betting is open. Yeah, but Poe is easier to kill, right? So here's the thing with Poe is that if he's like overdrive thrustering a lot in 2.5, it's for him to just not get shot at as much to the detriment of him not shooting. Jendon is going to be right in there, bullseye, 5 dice, with the proton cannons, double modded potentially. I think they have linked actions as well now. I believe there's like a boost link lock or something. I have to correct me on that one, or a link focus. I hope not, but that might be it. I just think that the fact that he can apply the range bonus to a proton cannon, that he's I6, and that he can, if things are going well enough, you can choose not to spend your shield for the extra attack die, but you can spend a shield. Honestly, guys, just doing that once for a good shot is all you need in a game. That's really powerful. So I don't know. I just think that's a lot of good stuff to give him. Yes, people are like, oh, well, you can burn him down. It's like, but that goes for anything that's sitting in 3 or 4 or 5 firing arcs. Like anything without a token, even if it's 3 agility, can burn down. But if I'm shooting at him with 2 of my I5s at range 3, I don't care if he doesn't have a token. He's going to be so hard to kill still. So. Hey, Josh, how's it going? Yeah, I mean, here's the thing: in the hands of a mediocre or mid-tier player who rolls average variance and has average at positioning, I don't think he's going to be too good. But in the hands of like a Duncan Howard or something, I mean, you're going to be like, well, people don't play people like Duncan ever. We don't play people like Duncan that much ever. I just, I'm thinking as I've gotten more and more into competitive X-Wing, I think about these things. Are there tools out there, new tools out there that the best players can use to a level of advantage to increase the ceiling of skill that is unattainable for 99% of players? I worry about some of the standardized cards when they're lazily designed and what they're able to do for the top 1% of X-Wing players. That's the competitive brain in me that's more concerned about Jendon than the let's play the scenario at the game store. Let's casually bring a 3 or 4 ship imperialist that seems okay, like yeah. And I'm kind of stealing the part of this opinion. Though I agree with you, Sandy. Sandy said this the other day. I was actually thinking about this, about what you said earlier today, and being like, I remember Sandy saying something about how they only seem to truly benefit the best players already, and then the people who are trying to learn the game or just are not at that level are not going to get any significant results out of playing them. So all right, so we got the Mandalorian is going to actually have a pot shot here for 2 crits. This is taking a shot at Elo Asti here. Elo Asti at range 3 doesn't have a focus, and Elo Asti taking 2 shields. Yeah, not great. What was Elo's action? Nothing. It's going to be new players in 3 arcs versus, yeah. Well, dude, I mean, those 3 arc lists are absolutely screwed with some of this Battle of Yavin stuff. The anything bullseye, multiple prockets, multiple 5 dice or just multiple 4 dice proton cannons. Good luck. Sayonara, Sammy. Rip credits. You'll get them back. It was getting out of hand. Now there were 2 of them. I have 121 channel points. Yeah, I'm going to look at channel points, maybe come up with some clever ideas of you guys torturing me or making me do certain things on stream, but Streamlabs and channel points don't connect. I talked to Greg about how he integrated it. He said it was really complicated. And I'm like, yeah, no. You can curb when you win some points or just watch. It's going to be okay, everybody. Manaru rolls 2 hits into Chorus Cabellum. Chorus at range 3 here is going to get 2 agility. Oh, Manaru is going to get a reroll here. Returns blank to blank, what you love to see. So used a reroll early on with R5P8, and Chorus Capellum takes one of the 1,000 shields that Chorus has. I'm gonna move Chorus down in the overlay as well. Shoss is a 3, Leg is a 3, Chorus is a 1. OnlyFans watch win. You've already missed the OnlyFans. All right. I think that might be it for shots, but we will start scoring objectives as it looks like it's going to be 2-2 scenario points. No one's going to get the center. Afra could have gone a little faster and grabbed the center, but I don't think Afra is in. Afra is not in. So 2-2. As round 3 about to commence, let's head on over to our partner network here, the Chicago News Network, to take a look at the standings for those that missed it. Also, because I need to fix Dumpster Donuts points. That was going to drive me crazy. As funny as it is. There you go, 257. 1-4, 257. Not 25. All right. Rule of 3, eliminated from the playoffs, as well as Dumpster Donuts, but teams that are 3-3 or better could be in the wild card race. And in the Deep Dish division, 4 teams, all of them playing against each other this final week of the season to determine the division seed, the first round bye in the playoffs, as Course Rough and Irritating has clinched the Chicago Dog division. Before their series even started, Rainstream Obstructed did lose their series to X815s, as Crispy's team looking to make a wildcard appearance as well, the last final moments. How much is it to make Nick post content on OnlyFans? You're gonna need to pay me a lot of money to sell my body. I did work out yesterday. I went to my parents have a gym at their condo. Went over there. I take these veggie capsules. Thank you, Josh. Resubscribing a 2-month streak. Did you take a break and I missed it? 28 months is a long time though. It's almost 3 years. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. You guys can see new follower and subscriber animations as well, which is fun. You're not poor. Well, everyone's poor, but let's just say that. Anyways, what I was saying, I took a couple of these like veggie capsules that are supposed to help, like they're like fat burning veggie capsules. Over the table, you know, nothing crazy, nothing weird. But I guess like I didn't have enough food in my stomach because I felt like my stomach felt like I was on the verge of like puking like the whole workout. So I couldn't really push myself too much, but that was really uncomfortable. I felt good, happy with the workout, but also like oh, that could have been bad. Still, ugh. But yeah, I am currently I'm sitting around like 178, 179 pounds. I'm not trying to make anyone jealous. Just talking about my fitness journey. But I'd like to be around 175 if I stay in shape. But Josh, being skinny means you don't enjoy as much food, which is not as good as enjoying food. Stress eating for the win. Yeah. That's what we all do at some point in our lives. Manaru coming in here to joust with some Y-Wings. That's right, Josh. Our weight journey is never linear. We're gonna have our cheat days. We're gonna have our years where we're in better shape. Don't drink as much beer, guys. That's one thing. Like I know a lot of you guys are Midwestern guys. Love your beer. That is the root cause of weight gain, and like the worst kind. You know, is just drinking a lot of beer. That's the thing. Health tips with Nick Sperry. So the Y-Wing's we're gonna duke it out here at the top here with Manaru. Afra gonna be taking some shots as well. MWM is 2-3. If they go 3-3 in this series and they put up a good crooked number of mission points, they're also potentially able to make the playoffs. The thing is, the Chicago Dog division doesn't have a lot of high mission point scoring teams that are 2-3 or 3-3. The Deep Dish division does. So there was a lot of interleague play, which has made this season shakeout to be really exciting in this last week, as teams have played other teams from the other division, which has really kind of made it close in a lot of ways here. I believe in you guys. I do. You guys, you don't want to see who is number one in the standings overall right now. It's like you don't want to see who it is. You don't want to see. You don't want to see. If you go like on player rankings, the little you don't want to know who's up number one temporarily. Oh man, this is this Bully the Mandalorian turn? Because holy smokes, Mando's gonna get just clapped. No, not I'm talking about player rankings, not teams, but individual players. Take a look at who's number one. Zori barrel rolls. Okay. It is me. Yes, it is. It is me. It is me. 120 mission points, baby. Well, Mando's ability is active. He's like, yeah, it's active so that he dies. Ah. All right, Mando going first. I'm not sure which of these two Y-Wings are shooting at. Oh wow. Yeah, not very thematic for the Mandalorian to be missing shots at Y-Wings, but he does. Here we go. Jarek Yeager with a Jaeger bomb here. Let me he's got 5 hull, not 6. All right. Just a primary attack here. Spend for 2. The Mandalorian's ability is active. Let's see how much that comes into play. Already coming into play here. He can change 1 to an eyeball, and he can spend both calculates. However, his ability is not going to matter after this if he does that after this moment. Yeah, Sandy, because you've been playing well. You're over here like, oh, like how are we? Because y'all have been winning games. You and Andre especially. Noah's turning a corner too and winning games as well. So he took a couple weeks off in the middle of the season, it seemed. Range 1 here from Zori into the Mando. Ooh. For 2, I don't think there's a lockout there. Spending the focus. I think even Noah would agree that like I think there were 2 weeks where Noah scored like a combined like 10 mission points, which is like shocking to me. I'm not sure what he was playing though. He could have been playing like a bounty or some sort of silly list. Took a couple off to score 3 points. Damn, even your teammate, bro. Your teammate's getting in on it. Oh. All right, so Mando, is that shields down on Mando? Yeah, shields down on Mando. Yeah, he was tilted. I mean, certainly. No doubt. All right, range 1. Oh no, we don't even have a shot on Mando. We can only shoot at Afra. Range 3 obstructed. Elo rolls hit crit at Afra. Does Afra have force? Afra does have the child. I think Afra's taking the shield. No, he's the child. Okay. And the child target lock is taken. High agility, low health ships versus fire sprays didn't go well. Gotcha. Course rough and irritating is an open slot if anybody wants to make it into cut. Did you just drop your teammate? The guy that's like kind of carried your team? Is this drama? You're like kicking the nicest, also one of the best players in the freaking team league off because he was like, yeah, Noah factually scored few points. Oh, damn. We got some Noah Shillery here. Some Shillery. Shillery is not dead. This is Afra's shot. It looks like we're gonna shoot. We're shooting a Chasa. Oh, well, let's see. Who is taking that damage? It is into Chasa, who takes a single freaking shield. Man, these attacks are not that exciting. We need more violence, please. More violence. You wait for the bestest list on Sunday. You guys are gonna throw your games for sure. I mean, you have clinched tonight. The course rough and irritating team is popping champagne. Woo! We clinched the division, bro. Let's go. Popping the champagne. Oh. Damn, Manaru. There you go. Hit crit. That's what I'm talking about. Ask and you shall receive. And Chasa taken 2. Still not really taking much damage. As we're re-rolling our dice by accident. Got it. I was like, whoa, bonus attack, huh? Popping hourglasses full of sand. We're just like, oh god! Ah! Ah! I can't see! My leg! My eyes! My leg! All right. It's time to start spanking Manaru here. Spend a calculate. Or focus, rather. Well, I think that was a calculate. And Manaru's gonna have to spend the focus to roll out of this one. All right, so nothing there. Next up, Chasa Zaro. Chasa. Oh, for only one. Knock that die over to a blank at the last moment. And a blank out! A blank out! 1 shield in, 2 Manaru. Look out. Taking you to Pain Town. Hop aboard the Pain Train. And we've got a ion cannon turret here. Obstructed. Actually, no, this is the one with the dorsal turret, right? Maybe. Doesn't... Chorus has an... but he rolled 2 dice? I don't even know anymore, guys. But... I think we're fine. I don't think there's any more damage. Are we depleted or something? I don't know. All right. Looks like a 3-2 this turn, potentially. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. So it is 5-4. As Bender with MWM takes a 1-point lead here. Swarming the Y-Wings. The Mandalorian shields down. We're into the hole, and he's getting chased by a few heavy hitters, including Eloasti. So Mando's going to need to be very careful. I would almost be tempted to like too hard with Mando and then K-turn the next turn. Does he have anything short? He has talent, 2 talon rolls, and I think, yeah, well, a too hard 5k would fly for the board potentially, so maybe just do a talon roll, but still. New points in a few weeks, apparently. More new points? Because we already got new points. He must have missed that, Vince. Like, we did a whole stream about it. They just updated the Battle of Endor points. They changed Han's loadout. They dropped it to 15. Yeah, we got some points changes. A lot of like people's loadout got hit. Oh, is that what you meant? Like new points effectiveness? I mean, they're already in the squad builders, so my mind didn't go there. Yeah, I mean, they're already the points change is available, but I guess it's not like effective. But whenever they say effective date, like as long as there isn't like a tournament happening before then, it doesn't matter. Everyone just uses the new points, right? Usually. No, no, yeah, they already did worlds related points changes, so it would be really bizarre to do it again. It'd probably piss a lot of people off. It's like, why would you? I think we'll see another one in May or June. This is my optimistic prediction right now. All right, round 4 road roll. Here we go. Could be a big turn for Scum here as they are up by a point. Got to keep Mando safe. Where is Mando? Is he safe? Is he all right? Oh, chorus Capellum, rocking yourself. Keep on rocking me, baby. Oh, he's not rolling the road die. He's gonna be a damage. Told you. Ugh, you got to roll the road die, folks, because you'll never take a damage result with a road die. That is 2 free damage on chorus. Ouch, 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 ouch. Ugh. And we're going to try to kind of get in the way, although Afra, you know, could just stop. Right? Stop and drop. And Lega gonna turn, or bank in rather, and focus as well. Y-Wings are changing course, setting up a net to maybe catch the Mandalorian, bring him in cold. And Dr. Afra, PhD in stopology, gonna stop here. Matt about to turn this game into an absolute scrum. Not scum, but scrum. Probably. That would be fun. I wouldn't mind a scrum in round 4 here. Not opposed to a little scrum. And, ooh, Lega Fossang about to get spanked at range 1 there. Worth noting that Matt is going to be first player. Got to take the red focus. And we're just going to keep the point there, take an evade. Woo! Hello, Asti. Coming in hot. Although, you already have the lock. Yeah, you move the lock over there. You have range 1. Leighton only gets the evade once the attack misses. So maybe get some damage into Leighton. Won't be able to use Lone Wolf either, so we'll just have the evade. Jarek gonna sit there with the focus. Again, maybe we can catch the Mandalorian, get some damage into him, maybe even ionize him. That clears. Nicely done. Zori Bliss, a blissful maneuver there. Downside of not having R4 on Zori is that that dial is absolutely atrocious, but clearing it with the 1 bank, one of the few blue maneuvers they do have. I'm wondering if we missed his. I guess because Zori was already stressed, couldn't have taken the focus. You wonder if it would have, and maybe Jarek needed to move after Zori, right? So you get a double modded plasma torpedo. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that was just a mistake, I guess is what we call it. Just could have, probably noted that. It's like, I probably should have moved Zori first. So you get the focus. But taking a lock onto Manaru. A mistake was made. But it was not by mistakes were made. It was by rule of 3. Apparently other teams are allowed to make mistakes as well. Who would have thought? Oh. Mando's just gonna do a little, I think, did he try to 1 hard? Either way he bumps. What did he dial in? Oh, he dialed in the Talon roll. Wow. That sucks for him, man. He's not going to clear his stress anytime soon. Asti, range 1 into Leighton. Oh, not bad. You spend that target lock all day, try to get 4. Oh, an eyeball. Rut row. All right. And spend, and you take a shield. Minute of 8, take a shield. No lone wolf. No lone wolf. Matt B, hello. Your Patreon swag is in the mail. Drop it off today. Thank you for supporting us on Patreon. Really appreciate it. All right, Zori. Plasma Torpedo. Why is there 1 agility on Manaru right now? Yikes. Really wish you had that focus, huh? Rolled all eyeballs. Okay, you get 2. Maybe you can knock a shield or 2 off here. Technically, it would be 2. And you are going to knock 2 shields off. Manaru shields down. Is that a damage card on Manaru? Oh, we did miss 1 more damage in the Manaru. Okay. Shields down and a damage. Got it right the first time, totally. All right, now Jarek Yeager. I think same target. Spend the focus for 2. I love the defensive tech on Jarek with his shield upgrade. It's like, I really don't want him to die. He's my boy. Can't afford to lose him. Manaru, did Manaru roll 1 fewer? Like, he should have rolled the 3rd die, right? Range 3? Hey guys, that shot from Jarek was range 3, right? And you rolled 2 defense dice.
Oh, it was 3 into Manaru, yeah.
Yeah, you just roll 1 more die in.
Yeah, roll 1 more.
Sorry to interrupt.
No worries.
Ha! Take that.
It doesn't change anything.
All right, cool. Thanks, guys.
Thanks.
All right. Didn't matter. Punished for forgetting. Yeah, right. Exactly. Here come the Y-Wigs. Oh no. Range 1 into the Roo. Into the Roo? Manaru. Oh no! 2 blanks! Manaru gets the evade. Woo! Oh, and the other Y-Wing's on a rock, so not gonna get shot there either. Getting excited, the first X-Wing tourney on February 17th. Let's go. What are you gonna bring? That's awesome. I remember my first X-Wing tournament. It was very exciting. I actually played pretty well. I think I went like 2-2 or 3-2 maybe. I don't know. Also, shouldn't Matt have 4 points and not 3 points because he had the bottom left last turn, right? I feel like he should have 4 points. I'll ask him about that as well once this turn is over. Probably first order. Awesome. Good pat. One of the probably the best balanced faction in the game right now. I really like where first order is at. Resistance is not too far behind. We're going range 0, I guess. FO is definitely balanced. If you argue against that, you have no idea the way the game is right now, man. Ooh. FO is like one of the most balanced factions in the game right now. They just have some really good pieces still. Range 0 would be 2 dice. Well, I guess he's not doing range 0 because there's 3 dice out there. I'm confused. Going into Jarek, maybe? Yeah, I mean, last season was before FO got, like, before things got balanced, right? No, I did not follow the draft league as much last season. I did stream a few games, though. I remember that. Jarek takes shield and damage. Gap, Pennsylvania. Is that where the Gap store is originally from? Gap, Pennsylvania. Okay, we're gonna go range. Is that range 2? Or is that 1? Let's see. We'll see how many dice are grabbed. It's range 2, just by a hair. Oh yeah, is that the one that I think that's the one that like Thomas Anonymous brought to LVO? The roll an extra green die, Kane and Jarvis list. This is range 1. Okay. Lando hit crits. Man, there's just subpar attacks for the most part. Gonna spend a force. And those all 3 of those go through, so a crit into the hole of Shasa. And it's a panicked. Uh-oh. Rutro. Rutro Raggy. My first event, I flew Garner Jax. I don't know what are you splitting language is this? Tetran, Koal, and Echo. Is this 1.0 slang? I know Echo. Echo is cool. Really high skill requirement. Did not have that skill. Yeah, fair. Yeah, shouldn't have switched factions, dude. That blows. The language of the elders, yeah. Are you calling Joel old? Joel, you don't look a day over 25, my friend. Right, 9 to 4. And I'm wondering if it should be 9. No, I think they got the points right now. Yeah, because I don't think Matt scores a single point that round. That's rough. So MWM in a good spot here, as I have a cat that is just dying for attention. See her tail. Yeah, extra big base bonus. Stronk. Stonks are stronk. NCX Jammin is here. Still waiting for 312 Jammin to make an appearance in the Twitch chat. Maybe someday. Jammin and Snaggletooth, both in the chat playing the next game. Captain versus Captain in a big series for the Seven Sons and Psychedelic Pina Jam. Kanan, Yvonne, Hull, Pops, and Baby Wedge. That is a wild list, dude. I respect it. Putting some respect on Kanan's name, you know? I gave up playing Kanan, to be honest, but nice to see that there are ways to make him successful. Although he can't use his ability on himself. I just pour, if I were, you know, any opponent, I would pour every shot. I want every gun we have to fire on that man. Very peculiar ability. Just yeah, just change my dial to different K turns though. Like was it Ryad? But Ryad is the matching speed. Yeah, I mean, I assume that he has to have a reinforce. I don't know how much the green die matters, but it helps, right? rolling an eyeball or an evade every once in a while. Obviously, it's like a second reinforce in that regard. But again, just bring a little mag bullseye, a little bullseye. The problem, the ghosts when the range 0 and mag pulse meta is still not good. Can't convince me that they're like, you know, they can, maybe they can be good in small samples, but we'll just don't roll. Well, I guess if you do roll crits, you're gonna need to roll a ton of crits, so that they'll take some. Or don't roll any at all. Round 5 is underway. As first player goes back to Bender, who has been first player all but the last round. Mandalorian with a Mando Optics target lock can only do it. It ships at his front arc, and of course, Jarek Yeager is in his front arc. But he's stressed. Mando's stressed. And hopping off that rock, back into this engagement is Chorus Capellum. Making a pretty compelling argument here. He was frankly terrible. Dude, I miss those days though, right? When you just like brought stuff that you thought was cool, but that was genuinely terrible. And you just thought it was like, dude, I used to think stealth device just gave me an extra defense die, and then they're like, nah, bro, you take a damage, you lose it. And I'm like, oh, the first shot of the game, I lose my stealth device. This is bad. Although playing like stealth device suit tier was hilarious. Oh, but that was when I got better at the game. Like I would stream those games. Ooh, a nice little sloopy poopy there for Manaru, who did use contraband cybernetics, so that now he has 2 stress. So who even won LVO? First Order, Doug Howe with Silencer Kylo and a few ties. I think it was LaHughes, Gaelic, and Malrus. I might be missing a tie. Let's see. That's 7, 10, 13, 16, 7. I think he had Borch as well, DT 798. Yep. Borch. Lega Fossang saying hello, how are ya? Distracted by my cat here. Not sure what she's up to here. Doing? What you doing, huh? What you doing? What you doing? Another use of contraband there is the Mandalorian going to turn around. He's going to be double stressed. But actually, I do like the one straight from him next turn, so. And nice move there as he will get a good shot into Jarek, who bumps into the back of Manaru. Gonna have to take the red focus. This is gonna be a tough game for Matt to come back from. Like, he's already down 5. Manaru is on 4 hull, and Manaru is worth 5 points, so that's one way to do it. Julio got excited. The feeder, their dry food feeder, was on its schedule. Just started dispensing food, and she's like, oh my god, oh my god! Gonna rotate the dorsal to the left. Get another shot in the Manaru. So there's a lot. There's what? 1, 2, 3, 4 shots in the Manaru? 5 shots? Hello. Ooh, nice. Oh, I love that Talon roll. Contest the point. Do the white Talon roll. Do you take another lock or do you focus here? You're gonna have Lone Wolf, so I would focus, right? Yeah, focus. See if you can get a few points out of Leighton here. Leighton has taken a shield. Focusing it up. Michael Bolton, we're gonna need you to focus up. No! Oh, actually, you know, it doesn't matter. I'm over here like thinking he needed bullseye, but HLC, I mean, he has 4 dice. It's range 1. Doesn't matter. Don't worry. That wasn't a bad move at all, Matt. I'm just being a goof. Yes, but I think you have the focus feels even better when you don't even need it. If you roll daddies or you decide, you know, use it for defense, I guess. So, I gotta spend. Not even gonna re-roll with the target lock. Are we not shooting at Jarek right now? We must be shooting at Shasa, trying to initiative kill Shasa here. No, this isn't a Jarek. Okay, yeah, spend the lock. Oh, a blank and a blank. You hate to see it, folks. Shield your kid's eyes. And 2 evades. Jarek Yeager laughs it off. You have something I want. Points. Eloasti here, range 1 into Leighton. So good shot here. I think he also barrel. He just wanted to really make sure he was in Lone Wolf. Able to get into Lone Wolf range 3 there. We're rolling 1 less die, apparently, because the wings are closed. That's wild. That is absolutely wild. Now I actually don't understand the barrel roll at all. Just didn't want to get shot at, I guess, but it was unmodded. I mean, Leighton does have an ion cannon, so you don't want to get ionized either, I guess. But, oh, I keep forgetting, you need to have the wings closed to barrel roll anyways. Yeah, that's true. How the T-70s are. Oof. Crit lands into the hole of Manaru, and it's a disabled power regulator. Shouldn't matter in this game with how much health you have left. One hit, range 0, nothing. Leg, yeah, maybe. We'll see. It's these Y-Wings, man. These attack dice have been cooled. Very cool, very cold, icy cold. It feels compared to some of our other games we've had on our stream. Leighton's got nothing at all. Sorry, Leighton. Try again next time. Also, you get that large base out of there, then you might actually score the middle point. But Dr. Aphra gonna shoot range 1 into Shasa. Shasa down to 3 hole. I'm not sure if Aphra has any child force left right now to use. I don't think Aphra does. You can spend Lando to reroll. Is it 2 dice, 2 or more, or as many as you want? We're about to find out. Just 2. Oh, Dr. Affy gets the squig. Oh man, Jesus, terrible. That's unfortunate, man. You got excited about getting a kill, and now Aphra failing miserably to do so. Manaru now. You do have range 0 on Shasa, or range 1 on Lega. These names are hilarious. Lega hasn't taken any damage. Did Zori just not shoot? I assume Zori did. No, I think Zori did. Just didn't get anything. Unless it was unless the crit, the disabled power regulator might have been. No, I think that was from Jarek. Oh my god. Ghastly rolls, dude. Wow. Jesus. Cheez-Its Christ, dude. Cheez-Its. the dice failing scum. Just with a faction that doesn't need the dice to fail them. It's being failed. Now range 1 from Shasa. Into Masa. Downtown from Pasa. More blanks. Jesus. Sorry, this is Lega, not Shasa. Lega for 2, spend the focus. And Daddy evades. Don't tell me Mandaru's gonna live. I think Mandaru's gonna live, folks. Oh. It still has a focus, too. Jeez. Gee willikers, man. Range 0. Can you get a damage in at range 0? Can you roll? No, you can't roll anything. Whew. My God. This is really bad, guys. Chorus has a ion cannon turret. You're not even gonna kill. But maybe you can ionize. What am I missing with rolling 2? Does he not have an ion cannon turret on Chorus? And it's just in the overlay? Oh, there we go. It's like, what the hell is going on here? What the hell is going on? There's the 3rd die. Three hits. You could ionize Mandaru here, or he has an ion token. A hit and an ion. Not gonna ionize quite yet. Down to 2. Yikes. That was a bad turn for both players somehow. Like, both players ended up losing that round. That's really rare and funny, but man, okay. So is that it? I think that's the last shot of the round. That was bad. You know, I'm gonna ask the players to never do that again. They're never invited back on stream if they ever do that again, folks. It's totally their fault, not the dice. All right, looks like Mandaru does claim that bottom point. That really sucks. Sucks to be a small base sometimes. So +3. It's 12-4, dude. He's got an 8-point lead. Oh, scum. You know, hey, if you just exist, even if you're not doing any damage when you should, you're still happy when you're at a 4-12 advantage here. The large base impression, it's rough, dude. MWM, man, gotta live by the motto, right? Turn 6 about to commence here in a moment. MWM trying to keep their playoff hopes alive. Every game, every mission point scored, every step you take, every breath you take, I'll be watching you. You know, it all matters. Every move you make, you know? "2020 snacking? What does that even mean?" Yeah, I am hungry, though. I'm very hungry. Your boy, use a little grub. Oh, I see. The Michael Jackson meme, yeah. Well, what did you order? Huh? We were just talking about that song at dinner half hour ago. Oh, yeah? Well, get out of my head, Copper Blue. You gotta pay rent if you want to live in this head. I guess technically you do. It's called Patreon. That's what your Patreon money goes. To living in my head. Imagine if I was this short. just like Hawaiian food. Damn. Aloha, my dude. Sounds pretty good. Hi, Maya. How's it going? You're on stream right now. Yeah. Did you know that? Hi. Give me this look. Skeptical. All right, she's gonna lay down again. We'll have to pet her. Good. He's a fluffy cat. Whew. Everybody just tuning in, welcome to another night, another game of X-Wing here as the 312 Team League final week of the season. We're concluding week 6 and our series between the rule of 3 and mistakes were made. Mistakes were made clinging to playoff hopes, hoping to sneak into that final wildcard spot. It's getting crowded in that field. And Afra is finally going to start moving. About time. Let's see if Matt can score a scenario point this round. He's got 5 points worth of Mandaru out there. That would get him to 9. I mean, he's got to find a way to. The fact that he didn't even do any damage late in the last round also kind of blows. Last round was, dude. Yeah, could say that again for sure. So in probably about 15 minutes or 20 minutes, I'd say 20 minutes, we'll get round 2 underway here. Another big series between two teams looking to make the playoffs. The Seven Suns, Joel just needs to score about, I comfortably, to me, if Joel scores more than like 14 points, so let's say 14 or more, he will have his team will have clinched a playoff spot. Because they have 3 games to play still, including tonight, they will clinch a spot. It's just kind of like they just haven't hit that first threshold yet to do it. But his team has played very well this season. Well, really, interestingly, we may only get a couple teams with 4 wins. I think technically by the end of the season, we'll have 3 teams out of 12 with 4 wins or more. And Jarek's just going to scoot and focus. Zori takes the ion tokens that don't belong to her. Put it back there on Mandaru. And another Talon roll from Elo here. Dude, the barrel roll, you're not going to get bullseye. Did we open the wings at least? I hope so. Gonna take a target lock. The wings are open. Cool. Awesome. So maybe you have a couple of shots, range 1 shots into Leighton. Maybe you can take Leighton off the board as Leighton opted to take a focus, or no, an evade this turn. All right. Mando is going to have range 1 into Shasa. Yeah, just Talon always. I like that. That's a good. If that's Desi's flight school method, I'd sign up for that flight school as well. Only 2 hits for Mando, and Shasa is taking 2. Oh, gosh, if he had gotten 1 more. All right, range 1. Into Leighton. God, so many blanks, 2. Only 2. Leighton, gonna have to spend the evade. And the attack misses, so you just get it back anyways, yeah. All right, 4 dice with a lock here from Ello. You really wish he had done like a damage there. 2. Can Ello convert for 4? Spend a lock on 2. Come on, Ello. Come on! My God. This sucks. This is annoying, dude. I'm annoyed on his behalf, man. Don't worry, Josh. Soon enough, you can redeem some curb. More like Eldo, am I right? Hey, Nano, Antonio. Great timing, Nano. Come on. Let's go. And watch. I mean, this is the easiest ion cannon range 1 of your life. You've got the reroll. I mean, goodness gracious. We all heard it in our heads. We really did, though. Yeah. We've all played that song in our heads during inopportune times. Gonna just ionize Zori here, barring a colossal failure of the dice rolls, which that's pretty decent. You do get a lone wolf reroll. You do need 3 to guarantee that Zori gets ionized. And it's an eyeball. Again, the dice just not very good. Zori is going to be ionized, hidden an ion. At least that keeps Zori near the objective next turn. Womp womp womp. Right, Mandaru is officially ionized. Hopefully, for Matt's case, it doesn't matter. Mandaru just dies. They're at 2 hole. There's multiple shots that you can take into Mandaru. Dr. Afra, though, does not have Lega, does not have Shasa. Only Jarek Yeager is in range. Jarek is somewhat healthy still, 4 hole. Just 2 damage cards. Lando reroll, spend the calculate. Oh my God. Yeah, that spends the other calculates. And that's going to be 2 more into Jarek. Jarek down to 2. Rerolls worked. I know, dude. They did. They finally did. We did it. We did it. Yes. Yes. Do I still have that on here? Whoa. Okay. It's a good ion cannon shot. That's only going to be a damage, but a damage is a damage. Now's the time to blank out. We need a list of commands. Well, there's a list of redeems. I actually made a list. I'm still adding to it. So I've added a few.
make that deal. How about you bitch? You make that deal? I don't blame you. Damn good deal.
Nick, you have to earn your points, okay? Veteran dead. Finally, Jesus. Finally, Matt gets some points. It's 12-9. The poor guy was just trying so hard to get a couple points. Should I allow the let's kill some Nazis? I think I'll allow you to say let's kill some Nazis. There you go. I'll allow it. I'll allow it just this once. I feel like I have a pretty good case. If I get banned from Twitch for allowing somebody to say let's kill Nazis, then dude, I mean, I got the easiest case in the world. Just because one of the candidates running for president is supported by Nazis doesn't mean, you know, anything. I wonder who that is. That's which president. Oh. If I found out that like half of my supporters were Nazis, I'd be pretty concerned. Like, wait a minute, is there something wrong with me? Anyways, back in the shallow end of the pool here for a moment as some points are being scored. 10-12. So it's actually kind of a close game. That's nifty. The problem for Matt is that nothing else has taken any damage. Like Leighton, he's tried to get Leighton to take some damage, but Leighton's only taken a shield. What's the bet this time? If he's on the ballot still? No, unfortunately, he probably will be. The bet will be that he loses again because he's a freaking loser. And people just can't move on. Move on, please. Find somebody else. I'm sorry for getting angry. It's like, Jesus, find somebody else. Move on. I mean, same goes for Joe as well, Sleepy Joe. But it's time to move on, man. Like, can we please get somebody younger with some freaking brain cells and a vocabulary above the second grade reading level? I mean, Jesus Christ. What are we betting? I don't know. That's a good question. I have to think about that. You'll have to remind me. I'm not in the headspace apparently to be able to rationally think about what we'd bet. I could find the winner. Winner gets Hunter Biden's laptop. There you go. I'd vote for you, dude. No doubt about it. Here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing. No matter what side of the aisle you are on, and usually when people start a sentence like that, you're going to roll your eyes in the back of your skull. But all it takes, guys, to unite this country is Tom Hanks running for president, and it's over. All right? And we're talking landslide victories. Tom Hanks. Let's go. We want like a real celebrity that people actually like, who isn't a fraud. Let's go. Tom Hanks, baby. Tom Hanks, 2028. He's gonna pull an upset and beat Gavin Newsom in the primary. Tom Hanks. He would definitely run as a Democrat. There's no doubt. But he'd be a moderate Democrat, I think, is like the vibe, because people just think of all the people on the right would just think of Forrest Gump and be like, oh, I'll vote for him. He's Forrest Gump. You know Taylor Swift is gonna run in 2028, dude. Swifties, honestly, I think we might need to I might jump on the Second Amendment rights side of things if it comes to protecting ourselves from the Swifties, because I think that's a power level that Swifties, if he becomes president, like we're talking about like the Gestapo, like, you know, they're all the Swifties will become like the T-Swift Gestapo, you know. Taylor Swift is cool, but some Swifties are kind of just like super annoying, dude. Dwayne The Rock 2028. A Tom Hanks, Dwayne The Rock Johnson Democratic primary would be legit. And then meanwhile on the Republican side, you'd have like You'd have like shit-faced Magoo with like 25 sexual harassment allegations going up against Adolf Hitler's, you know, clone. It'd be a close race. Because quality candidates don't exist. They have no idea what the concept is. The voter base doesn't know. I'm sorry for getting political, guys. At this point, it's just so funny to me how people like the standards are just don't exist anymore. It's like, dude, like, we can ideologically disagree, but like, find somebody who I can at least look in the eye and have a conversation with, man. We're talking about if Taylor Swift was president in 2028, how Swifties, the danger level that Swifties would reach, the power level would be so dangerous. So they'd be like the Gestapo, the Taylor Swift Gestapo. I mean, hey, you have another chance to try to kill Leighton. Leighton not taking an evade this time. Hey, there you go. It's your saving grace. Oh, but you bump with Elo. No damage. So Bender just playing the objective game. Meanwhile, we're trying to pull ahead here. Mandalorian's still stressed as well. He's gonna have to go straight. I think he get 3 straight though to clear stress, right? Yeah, they don't have 3 turns. Swift. Yeah, you wouldn't be allowed to listen to anything about Taylor Swift. I could see that though. I could see like Swifties, like the wrong kind of Swiftie, being like it'd be kind of like a dictatorship where you can't listen to anything else but anything but Taylor Swift, you know. The Kirax fighter doesn't have a 3 hard. Delta 7s don't have a 3 hard. The Sikh fighters don't have a 3 hard. What else doesn't have one? I think that's it. Yeah, Sikh / M3A, same thing in my eyes. For a while, it was kind of a scum thing. It's true because you were the Kirax guy. You're the Kirax guy. And we're gonna get a little barrel roll here from the Mandalorian. Pedro Pascal in there, just doing a little barrel roll. Hey, Nano Antonio with another absolute spanker of a joke there. I bet Matt's tired of playing hide and seek. You're promoted. Son of a bitch, you got the job. All right, let's start shooting. I'm ready for some damage. This is probably, hopefully, the last turn. No offense, but I wouldn't mind if it is. I'm just, you know, it's just saying. All right, Elo Asti, range 1. No mods though. Oh, can the dice gods bless Matt McGowan? Wow, just 2. Just 2 freaking hits. And of course, 2 evades and now you gain an evade. Oh my god. You know, every attack that misses is going to be even more deflating. Range 1. You need 3 hits to even think you have a chance. Oh my god. Oh, his dice are so bad. Leighton's gonna get another evade. Oh. Leighton. Leighton is a menace to society, a phantom menace. And that is gonna be time. It looks like this game. Is it? I think Matt, it looks like Bender's gonna win this game by at least 1 or 2 points. Bender with the cultural victory. Yeah. Oh man, mistakes were not made. Dice mistakes were made. The dice were rolled. Good job by Matt keeping Shasta alive, to be honest. I mean, it's kind of impressive. You had like a bleeding Y-Wing out there in front of so many fire guards and just able to be in the right spot to get out of his shots. It's like 2-2 for objectives. Yeah. I think so. Unless the top right is contested. Top right is definitely contested. I mean, is there a world where like Leighton could die here? That's the only way Matt wins. And man, his best shots he's failed. Hey, there you go. Spend. Leighton needs to blank out here. Hey, oh! Oh! A hit crit into Leighton! Oh! Oh, he has 2 evades, right? Oh yeah, he is 2. So just a crit. Never mind. I forgot there was a second evade. God damn it. Takes the whole damage deck with him. Why not? He's starting to slowly figure it out. There we go. Matt helping him. That's a crit. It is a fuel leak. Do you have any more shots? It's bumped, so you can't take that shot. I don't think you do. That's too bad. How is this streamer curse? I mean, like, the dude blanked out and still got 2 evades out of it. Like, it's just hilarious. That, yeah, he did need to blank out. So not so much a curse as a blessing. It was good for the stream to get a blank out, you know. And Afra, nothing. Well, 1 and safe. And I've seen enough. It is the final score 12-14. Get the range 0 shot out of the way. Congrats to Bender on a well-played game and sitting there gobbling up objectives. Great timing. The streamer I mod for just ending and my team captain is playing it next match. Indeed.